This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, March 7th. Starting out with the stock index futures, seeing a little pressure developing, this on the belief that the Fed will be raising rates at the upcoming meeting from the Fed next week. So it looks like some long liquidation in advance of that. Longer term though, we feel that the main trend is still higher, and this weakness that we're seeing will only be temporary. Once the meeting is out of the way, I would expect a new leg up for all of the major indices, and a new leg up into new historical highs is likely. Now moving over to the currencies, seeing the dollar index a little bit better as prospects of a Fed funds rate increase on the 15th of this month increase a little bit. However, we do feel that the dollar index is likely to be limited by the Trump administration's apparent interest in limiting any type of excessive dollar strength. Moving over to the interest rate futures markets, a little pressure developing also because of the Fed meeting and the increased chance of a rate increase next week. In fact, the probability of a rate hike next week is at 86%, a little bit higher from what we saw yesterday. Longer term, still feeling that the main trend is lower for the bonds. And in the precious metals, same story, long liquidation ahead of the Fed meeting. Once the meeting is out of the way, I think we can see a new leg up for both gold and silver. And I think this is a trend that is probably going to last for quite some time. So, good trading everyone. And once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.